Hello. In this course, we're going to talk about how to use plugins. So, as each plugin can be coded in a different way, so each plugin's usage will definitely be different. For example, Akismet is a plugin where if you activate it, it's global. It protects your entire site from comments and trackback spam. Hello Dolly is something which just displays quotations at your administrator's panel. WooCommerce is something where which activates the e-commerce for your website. But the more the most used plugins such as like Revolution Slider or say Contact Form 7 ideally use something called shortcodes for their usage. Shortcode is an essential way in which you can use a certain plugins content in your actively displaying page. For example, this is a basic contact form which comes in this fast secure contact form which we installed some time back. So now here they have given the shortcode for this form as SI contact form equal to 1. So now what I can do is if I want this particular form to display on a page, what I can just do is I can just copy this shortcode and then go to pages, and in whichever page I want this particular uh, form to display, what I can do is I can go to the end of the form. So, and I would say one more thing, please note whenever you're using shortcodes, it's always recommended to use the text mode because text mode ignores all the formatting. So now I just pasted the contact form shortcode here and I've just given update. So now ideally what happens is this particular form, what was there in the backend, will now display in this page's front end. So this shortcode is all it takes for the WordPress engine to pick the actual description from the plugin's code and then display it here. So now we can see a nice form which we plugin which we actually downloaded. So that first form is now displaying in the live website here just by using that particular shortcode. So shortcodes can also be some plugins actually the shortcode engine they actually give it in the visual compose the composing window itself. For example, the other plugin which we installed, Wordpress, has a shortcode generator here. For example, if I want to display a single menu item as a text only, and what I can do is the item ID I need to manually mention here. So okay, let me display the entire menu. So it's a text-based menu and all this. I'll just give the uh, default thing here. So now this is the shortcode which Wordpress actually tells me, okay, this is what you should use. So now what I can do, full width, and then item order, ascending, menu type, general, and that's pretty much it. So now here that particular shortcode, if I put it here and if this particular content is already there added in the plugins Wordpress backend, so now this also will display that particular Wordpress menu listing in a visual format. So if you remember the previous one, the one from contact form 7, we actually took the shortcode from the plugin page itself and then put it. And when it came to Wordpress, we had a shortcode generator here, which generated the shortcode for us. So if I add menu items here for Wordpress, then again here in this particular page, after the form, the Wordpress menu will ideally display. So some plugins like say all-in-one SEO, for example, which we are going to see in the last portion of the course, uh, it displays in all the pages. In all the pages, this all-in-one SEO plugin will get activated, and that's one other plugin usage. But in general, shortcodes will be used like this, where you have to take the shortcode from that particular plugin and then make it here. For example, if you have multiple forms and you want to display the third form here, just you have to change it to 3 and then update it here, and then the third form will now display. Same for Wordpress, when you add multiple menus and you want to add everything here. Using the shortcode generator, you can choose what exact menu you want to display on this page and then generate the shortcode and then put it here. So that is essentially covers like how we actually going to use plugins.